as you head out the door this morning, take it slow on your drive. Denver Public Schools is heading back to class, and that means a lot of kids making their way to schools over the metro area. 9 News reporter Jordan Chavez is live at Ellis Elementary. And Jordan, aside from safety, people are going to want to avoid a ticket from Denver police.
Yeah, a lot of reasons to be careful on the road this morning, Corey. We are going to see more officers patrolling these school zones to try to make sure that these kiddos can make it to school very safely. And we are expecting a lot of them. We know that there are about 90,000 students going to be making their ways to any of DPS's 200 schools this morning. And we're talking about this because it's really about safety, not just for the kids, but also the drivers as well this morning, right? So, of course, school zones have reduced speeds for drivers. 2 ways to know that you are in a school zone is that some have the more conspicuous flashing lights that signal for drivers to slow down. Others have those normal signs that we're used to seeing with those lower speed limits listed on them. With those ones, drivers do have to be just a little bit more vigilant, not only around schools, but also bus stops and those surrounding neighborhoods. Also, a reminder, you cannot change lanes in a school zone or even make those U-turns in a school zone as well. DPD, though, also warning parents and students to make themselves more visible to drivers as we go about this morning, using appropriate crosswalks or maybe with the help of a crossing guard. And then, of course, you can never go wrong with the classic reminder, look both ways before you cross the street.
You know, this is a safety message. This is trying to get everybody out there to be aware that kids are going to be excited to be back to school. They may not be paying attention. And that through that, we want everybody to be aware of that and to slow down and to really look for our children as they, start to go back to school.
Yeah, DPD says this is a message they've really been trying to get out a lot earlier because they also are aware that maybe there are people who don't have kids and they're not exactly aware that today might be the first day back to school for these kids. So definitely trying to make sure we get that message out there. We're already starting to see some of the students trickle in, just a few of them right now, but a lot of them have those big smiles on their face. They're ready to get going. We want to make sure that they get here safely. And like you said, Corey, we want to make sure that everybody else avoids a ticket as well.
Absolutely. Big smiles and big backpacks, I'm sure. It's an exciting day for DPS. Jordan, thank you.